Hello and greetings. This is the Overseer. Welcome to the invasion. Tonight, Cookie is not feeling good, so I have taken over. She is still around though. I have not done away with her.
Yep, I'm right here.
But, as you can hear, she has a bit of a cough and her voice is having difficulties. So I have taken her stead. Now you're stuck with me for 2 streams in one day. So, without further ado, it is time for some satisfactory. Now, here's the question for those of us who are here. There are 4 starting locations: the grass fields, the rocky desert, the northern forest, and the dune desert. Is there one that catches your eye?
I'm seeing Rocky Desert in chat. Rocky sounds fun, says Boot.
Well, let's give that a try since I haven't started there before. Okay. Now, is it showing on screen?
Yes, it is.
Separation from main transport complete. Group 8 delivered to Calistian region. All pioneers functional, initiating dispersion. Attention Pioneer, I am Ada, your personal instance of the artificial directory and assistant. Welcome to the Fixit Incorporated Save the Day program. A Fixit Pioneer has 3 core assignments. Construct. All pioneers must follow Fixit guidelines and instructions when constructing any building. Automate. Every pioneer is responsible for setting up and managing efficient pipelines, outposts, and power infrastructure. Explore and exploit. Fixit selected planets are rich with resources suitable for direct use or further investigation. Stay within your designated. And that is why the world is counting on pioneers like you. Fixit. Short-term solutions to long-term problems. Initiating planetfall.
I don't know if I'm going to pave the planet, but, you know.
2, 1.
Did you skip that or was it?
Nope, this is how it is.
Okay, I just want to
I'm
make
not
sure
even touching the keyboard right now.
That looked like a skip or a
No.
problem in the mainframe.
Decelerating. Deploying parachute. Deploying backup parachute. Skipping parachute. Landing
Skipping
phase
parachute.
begun. Activating retro propulsion.
That's words you don't want to hear. Oh yeah, I
yeah.
skipped the parachute. Don't
Yeah.
worry about the parachute. You don't need it.
Touchdown. Planetfall complete. Drop pod integrity nominal. Omni situational exploration suit nominal. Pioneer. Acceptable.
Pioneer acceptable.
Congratulations. You are the 3rd in your region to survive planetfall. Welcome to Massage 2, A-B-B, in the binary system of Akicha.
Massage 2.
Loading objective-based introduction. Begin onboarding. First
How much
contact
is this all
safety
new?
tool supplied due to presence of alien
The
megafauna.
1.0
Adhere to
launched
fix-it procedure
this
and
morning.
equip the Fix-It Inc.
Right, so this whole
Xenozapper before
intro
leaving the
thing
drop
is new.
zone.
It is different than it had been, yes. And
Wow.
I haven't seen it in a very long time, so.
Equip the Xenozapper. Oh, drag it to your hand. There you go.
Next
You can
objective.
zap things now.
Dismantle the drop pod. Fix-It Incorporated as cost-effective and efficient. We do not waste. The drop pod will be recycled to construct the first stage of the habitat and utility base, often referred to as the hub. Next objective. Use the resource scanner to find and collect additional iron to be able to build the hub. If you cannot find iron, be assured scans of the planet have revealed sufficient iron sources.
Recalculating. Right? This is very pretty.
Isn't it, though?
Is it? It's prettier than it used to be. It seems.
Yes,
Maybe not.
no. It just, to be honest, it's been a pretty game the whole time.
Maybe it's just the shiny new that's making me think it's prettier than it was. Now, was this the one that Squick and them played, or was it the other one?
No, they play Astroneer.
No. No, somebody played it was either this one or Factorio, and I can't remember which one.
Hey, doggo!
Potential edible collected. Eating it and surviving does not count as a valid field test and does not generate enough data for Fix-It to make an informed decision. Store this potential resource for later use.
They says they upgraded to Unreal 5 about a year ago.
Yeah. I am aware. I played it since then.
Okay. You know.
Oh, food has been dispatched. Be here in 2 to 3 minutes.
Hooray.
But this area has been majorly changed.
Very nice. It's pretty. It looks like if I looked outside, part of it.
Aha, right there.
You found air. We must mine the air.
Next objective. Use the build gun to construct the hub. Iron is a base component necessary for all near-future progress, so ensure you build the hub close to iron sources. Fix-It
Sorry,
does not
folks.
pay by the kilometer.
Fix-It does not pay by the kilometer. Well, screw you.
No, they might enjoy that. Do not make offers to Fix-It that you do not wish Fix-It to take you up on.
Hub foundation built.
Absolutely
The
fair.
hub terminal and crafting bench are only the humble beginnings of a successful Fix-It pioneer, but essential for the next steps of onboarding. Once finished, the hub will function as your base of operations. Next objective. Complete Hub Upgrade 1.
Excuse me. Oh my gosh.
Now, please note, you never want to have to do this manually all the time.
You want to have a means by which to do it auto. Yeah. Manual is only good until it's like some of the other games. Manual is only good until you have the opportunity to make it automatic, and then you're like, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
For some things.
Indeed.
Sassy factory time. Yes, Bully Snake. I am here. I just have I've had a day, and so Wookie said me do it, and so.
Okay, now, trying to remember here, what is it that I need to do to get upgrade 1?
Hub upgrades can be found in the hub terminal. Parts, iron rods, or parts like iron rods. Okay.
Tin rods. Okay. So
You have the sassiest factory.
Oh, no. I do not want to mess with that. That's a
Angie,
problem.
those critters.
Yeah.
Evil space bug.
Uh-huh. Evil space fireflies, and they catch you on fire.
Oh. Can you put them in a box and make
And
them
they
light
keep
things?
belching new ones.
It's fire, yo. Praise Zorg, says Ladder Maker. Yes. Yes, exactly, Bully Snake. Chill construction stream rather than... Yeah. Maripert's gonna light the world on fire there with all them Zorgies. Does it tell you how many you need?
Yes, I need 10.
Okay.
Hub Upgrade 1, Storage and Frame, completed. Equipment like the portable miner can now be made in the workshop. Congratulations on completing your first milestone, the first of many providing access to new recipes and technologies for the Fix-It mission. Next objective, complete Hub Upgrade 2.
Grade. Hub grade 2.
Okay, 20 more iron rods and 10 plates.
Thank you all for coming and hanging out with us, by the way.
Yes, indeed. It is greatly appreciated.
Hub Upgrade 2, Power and Shell, completed. The smelter can turn raw ore such as copper and iron into ingots, and the biomass burner generates power when fueled. Fun fact, most of the native flora and fauna is compatible with Fix-It technology. Fueling the biomass burner with inappropriate materials will result in deductions or even cancellation of your yearly bonus. Next objective, complete Hub Upgrade 3.
So did she say do burn the local critters or do not burn the local critters?
Only burn what's supposed to be burned. But I have to build wire. Wire takes more.
Why are you here? Ha ha ha.
But I have smelter now.
I make funny.
Indeed.
That's what your people expect is some puns.
Oh, I'm
This
not
time.
complaining.
In this time slot, they want puns. Or at least so they've told me. They may have told me a fib, but they said something about puns. Or some of them did anyway. Others of them were like, no, please stop.
Yeah, they beg for mercy. I know, but they keep coming back for more.
Yeah, so if you are aloha bully, if you are a builder person, this is finally out on 1.0 today. So we are kind of at the cutting edge right here. How satisfactory is this stream, by the way, Wookie?
I would say it's hopefully very satisfactory.
Hey, Frito.
If it is not satisfactory to folks, well, I'm sorry.
Thank you. Thank you. What? Oh. Ooh. Did you... Okay. Yes, SRW, yes. It's got a satisfactory factor of 7.
That's frightening.
What's frightening? The satisfactory factor of 7?
Indeed.
We don't want you to lick the plants.
Lick the plants?
Lick them.
I don't believe you can do that.
You got me noodles.
Is that
Or did
okay?
it come? Yeah, it's great. I just didn't expect noodles. They're great.
I just know you and noodles.
This game looks nice, says Rimward Herald.
Oh, this game looks nice and is a lot of fun. And that guy's not.
And Boob Porridge says, "Aw, come on, the mouthfeel of cactus is probably lovely."
Oh, that wasn't the problem. The problem is a hostile environment and you can't take your helmet off.
But I wanted to eat the local flora. You died.
Yeah, so, I can't do that because the helmet doesn't come off.
Especially this time of year, says Frito. He punched a bird.
And it didn't give me anything. Oh, well.
You bird punched you. Do you have to worry about hunger and
Yes.
all that? Oh, boy.
And you gotta worry about those things a lot, too.
Mm.
That particular type of creature spits fireballs.
There seems to be an awful lot of burnination and Zorg praising in this part of the universe.
Its big brother spits radioactive stuff.
There must be a feed tube. Yeah.
But I want the stuff that's there because that's got extra special stuff. That's a crash site, so it's got stuff I can salvage.
Yeah, there's probably a feed tube.
Feed tube?
Feed tube. Sorry, I have a shrimp in my mouth.
Well, take the shrimp out and let it grow up a little first.
Ha ha. There's a feed tube like an anteater for eating space ants. I'm not sure I want to eat space ants.
Ah, it's there. Ooh, paraslug.
This semi-slug species seems to persist entirely through absorbing and storing energy from its surroundings. Studying this could provide new methods for improving fix-it production line efficiency. Store this potential resource for later use.
This is a secret tool that will help you later.
It helps you a lot in early game, too. Oh, and just for the record, I don't mind licking cactus. In fact, I've done it many times. I just don't like dealing with things that spit acid or fire or nuclear waste.
The daughter bringing puns in. I am shrimply having trouble talking, yes. If you store the space slug on your head, will you absorb all the knowledge?
No.
So not a babelfish. Gotcha.
Oh, most definitely not.
Okay. Ada, that's my doggo's name, says Frito. And she's demanding pets. We'll pet it. Pet her. Do the thing.
That
Yeah, the slug absorbs all your knowledge.
Acquired. Their weaponized plasma is most likely stored as a stable chemical substance in an organ close to their mouth, and only turns volatile when exposed to one of the chemical elements in the air. Preserve the remains for later study.
Yes, ma'am. As you say, ma'am.
I am being, how shall I put this? I am cheating. I am opening up the fork and using the fork for my noodles because I don't mind using the chopsticks for my...
We will pure. We will mine you. I don't know.
Holy Bravo says something's gonna lay hundreds of eggs inside our heads.
Probably already has.
I keep having dreams of, like, eating spiders accidentally.
From what I understand, you do 2 or 3 a year. Or at least 2 or 3 bugs a year.
Yeah.
I want to know how somebody got that research grant.
Right. This is Tau 75.
That's pretty. Hey.
Have you enabled cat mode?
I don't know cat mode.
He's enabled trying not to fall off the side of the... Ninja Kitty does. She says viciously hitting everything with cat paws. Arachnophilia mode in settings. Ah. Arachnophobia mode turns settings.
Oh, it takes the spider bosses and all and turns them into cats. Got it.
So what just... Dare I ask what arachnophilia does? It just gives them even more fur. But fewer legs. It's a leg and fur trade-off going on. Arachnophobia, yeah. Okay, yeah. I was gonna say, philia's, as our dear friend says, that is a different website. Zalix did Digiman. Also, hello. Is this multiplayer? Wookie?
Yes, this is multiplayer. Sorry, I had a bit of food in my mouth.
Oh dear. The slug of knowledge's only weakness is too many salty chips. This has now become a thing. This is like the seal of wisdom, the slug of knowledge.
Hub upgrade 3, interior furnishing, completed. The constructor can produce simple parts, and power poles allow for the expansion of the power grid. When you make the inevitable mistake, Fix-It's dismantling feature is designed to salvage all resources used during construction, in line with our zero-waste policy. We understand that Fix-It pioneers are only human, and thus prone to error. Next objective, complete Hub Upgrade 4.
You need to make a another hub grade. And apparently that was the question. Can you eat while playing this game? And apparently you answered it without answering it by having to break for taking bites. Hey, Ramshackle.
Yes, but you see, I can eat playing just about any game, even when I really shouldn't be able to. Because I can multitask like a bandit. Yes, this is the beginning of the game. I just barely started a new run for this stream because, well...
1.0, 1.0.
So, all my old saves are now invalid.
I can imagine, Digiman. The child is being sassy again.
Yes, but I concur with her.
Ramshackle, joke's on you. Well, no, they don't, do they? I was gonna say some carry those. You never know what they're gonna carry. It's worth asking if you're not sure, right? Hopefully it was polite about, no, this is not available at this location. Okay, fine, I'll go look somewhere else.
Now you'll notice that if you keep crafting too long, this panel does start glowing, and eventually it does start having other problems.
Oh, he was trying to call Home Depot. Oof, Frito.
And I'm gonna have to find concrete here in a minute.
Get yourself a reasonably priced small TV and slave them and what you call it, cable, and do it that way.
Need more iron.
And Kitty wants to know if you're turning it into a smoke machine.
Yes. Thankfully they took out the it starts to explode.
Praise the Lord.
Because then your character starts taking damage.
Praise the Lord.
And I'm not all about the character damage.
Every machine is a smoke machine once, says Digiman.
Yes, Digi, I know this well. I've been with way too many people after they turned the piece of equipment that I was urgently needing to use into one. Or there was that one night where they nearly turned the whole building into a smoke machine. But that's another story.
We're glad you're here, folks. I know I said that already, but we are glad you are here. And that's part of the reason I'm not the one at the helm, and the other reason is new game. Who does? I had a bit of a crappy day. I had to avoid flying projectiles. True, they were, some of them were kind of soft-ish, but some of them were not. What are you mining now?
Limestone.
Ooh.
Because I need
don't
concrete.
We don't know anything about limestone.
Nope, nothing at all.
Speaking of which, I may need to take some vinegar to school.
You gonna catch that vinegaroon that's running around?
No. There's vinegaroon running around?
I don't know.
I was just going to take some vinegar because I wanted to put it in a baggie and attach it to my thing overnight one night.
Ah,
Like,
okay.
because it's spraying everywhere.
That would be a problem.
Yeah. And it's scaring the kids.
But that's probably funny.
It is kind of funny, but it's also, they're like, ah! And then they're inconsolable.
Oh.
You know how it goes. I've been fortunate never to run into vinegaroon. I don't want to taste vinegar all the time. Chocobo wants to know if we're having fun, and Nermtrias says, satisfactory.
I am having a satisfactory time.
Hub upgrade 4, landing platform and utilities
You heard it here,
completed.
folks.
Conveyor belts connect the output of one building to the input of another and transport resources. Due to past incidents, I have been asked to issue a clarification. Portable miners, obviously, do not have a connection for conveyor belts. There is nothing to suggest, visually or functionally, that they can be connected to portable miners. If this is something you struggle with, do not worry. Fixit has alternative uses for all their pioneers. Next objective, complete hub upgrade 5.
Oh, that was a... that was,
Oh, yes. They can turn you into compost.
that was alternative uses for miners. Ugh. Don't forget to make belt/pipe/power line spaghetti for maximum efficiency. And Kitty wants to know if we can shake the power snail like an 8-ball.
I believe the 5th.
Or glow stick, right?
I plead the 5th.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, you can either be colonist or food to something else.
Yeah, are we sure satisfactory isn't just first-person Factorio?
Well, he was saying RimWorld.
No, Digio right above it.
Oh, I didn't. All right.
And
Well,
Kitty's...
I believe Satisfactory actually came out first.
So Factorio is third person, is third person satisfactory. And Kitty says you can be both if you're skilled enough. Wow.
Yep, that's what cybernetics are for. When you're not that skilled.
Or what is it? What is it? The Borderlands world, the new you machine.
Oh yes.
Ugh. Ugh.
There isn't any of those in this game.
I know, but still. Ugh.
But if you do die, you do get a new life. But they just charge you.
Ah. So more like space. What do you call it? Space chopper.
Yeah, Starship. Yeah.
Space choppers. Hard space shipwreck. There it is. Look, I worked good, okay?
You word acceptably.
Space shipwreck. I always used to tease my friends who were playing it and called it hardship space breaker. It drove him nuts. The medical bill is proportional to its funds. You don't go into debt. Oh, Kitty says pet. Who are we petting? If you got a pet nearby, pet. Or are you petting a cat, Kitty? Is there a cat by you, Wookie?
Not that I could see.
Okay.
Closest cat that I know of is probably beside Kitty.
Okay. Kitty redeems her own pet? Question mark? Or did you do that because the thing told you to? Ship space break harders. Yes, that works as well. Frido could pet his puppy again. If she's still nearby. Frido has a puppy. There you go. Ada's getting more snuggles. Happiness is. Void has been pet as well. Ooh, I get to pet a kitty. Hi. Careful, Icarus. Scritchy, scritchy, scritchy. Cat scritches has been given. Thank you. This must be copper, it's green. And it says so. Sorry, I'm providing dumbness.
You're fine. I'm just going to have to get about 100 right now, so... I'm going to be here for a minute.
We have progressed to belly rubs. Belly rubs is acceptable for puppers. It gave the cat pets and then it tried to steal my food. Yeah, that's about right. How do you tell how many you have? That didn't go through.
The number on the left-hand side that said 100.
Okay. Me no see, but that's okay.
Inventory, 100.
Ah. Nice, nice. I had my chat up.
Evacuate the lungs.
I need my lungs.
No, I wasn't saying to remove the lungs. I was saying to remove the detritus in them.
Yeah, no trolls in my lungs.
Exactly.
Okay, gotcha.
And if anyone doesn't get the Discworld reference, I'm sorry.
If you say the magic word, it tells you how much with a 22% chance of being correct. Okay. I'm very confused, but that's okay. I'm sure I missed something. Thomas says, break your eyes.
I don't want to break my eyes. They're part of the only things that work on me.
Well, and stretch, he says.
Ow.
English is a water break. Ooh. How about boba tea break?
Yes, how is your tea?
I love it.
So you're
pet.
gonna leave me then?
No, I'm not gonna leave you. It's very tasty. It will last a few minutes. I've been with you for much longer than that.
This is good.
Yes.
Posture has been checked. It is bad.
How to describe a relationship? A person who with you been longer than the boba tea. Wow. He letting the snark out today.
Well, considering that we've been in a relationship longer than you've been, and you're probably happy that happened.
Yes, but she's been around longer than a boba tea too.
In that particular boba tea, yes.
Yes! Oh, Digiman, for sure. If you think about it, and this might, whatever, but one of the most intimate things you can do with someone is eat a meal with them. Kitty. Kitty.
Is our offspring breaking your brain?
No, she just phrasing. I'm gonna have to throw an Archer phrasing at her because she's just providing
Her own uniqueness.
yeah. You need to put some double heat sinks in that crafter, right? You need clan style heat sinks for that.
I need clan style stuff with a lot of this tech, but
Your burger says, "Oh, hey, satisfactory."
indeed. The Europeans actually came up with a satisfactory game.
Haha.
Sorry, that was required.
Rail says he finds your choice of game satisfactory. See, that makes me sad because that makes my brain go, I've altered the deal, pray I do not alter it further, and then that reminds me of James Earl Jones passing. Anyway. Will you be making a efficient, logical factory or be a spaghetti chef? Knowing my husband, he will lean towards the former. Unless he has to, and then, well, he'll pull out the ladder.
Kind of a mixture of the two. It's sort of the second to start with and then goes to the first.
Kitty says, dump an entire 20-ounce a bag of ice into the warm porridge. Will not explode, trust me.
Oh, I would do one
Hub
worse than
upgrade
that.
5, power expansion.
Anybody get some
complete.
dry ice?
The miner, unlike portable miners, can be connected
And
to
Frito
conveyor
says
belts
this is
and
one of the
requires
game's
power to
glimpses
function.
of competence.
Caution. As you expand, the energy demand of your production may exceed the capacity of your power grid. The onboarding program was established because Fix-It pioneers often experience memory issues after planetfall. If you are experiencing nosebleeds, nausea, existentialism,
I
or an
don't-
itchy scalp, there is no need for concern. This should pass within 5 to 7 workdays. Next objective, complete Hub Upgrade 6.
Yes, logical spaghetti, so lasagna. Indeed.
I like that. Existentialism is a known side effect.
Water resources. We like water. Water is good.
Is it, though?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, if you say so. I'll believe
It
you.
is. Is this a Wayland Yutani colony?
No. Why would you say that?
That's what Frito asked. Nanotracing. It's called Fix-It. With a CTS instead of an X, which drives me nuts. And I know they do it because whatever, that way they can copyright it and blah blah blah, but oy vey. That's what they want you to think, Frito. Fix-It is a subsidiary of Nanotracing, says SRW. Yeah, I guess I could buy that for $1.
I don't know if I'd bet $1, maybe 50 cents.
Yeah, I'm sure they reached out and said, who can we annoy? Oh, there's someone who streams once or twice a week on a community stream. I will go ahead and make it so that this particular individual is completely annoyed by this. Ha ha.
And they did it a decade ago.
Yeah, exactly. Before I was definitely in the BPA for sure. What did the rock do to deserve that, dear heart?
It's limestone and I need concrete.
Okay. Fox and Rail both have satisfactory from bundle. Never touched it. They need to.
Yes, it's a lot of fun.
Oh, it's limestone. Never mind, she says. That's what I'm saying. Boulder's evil twin. Oof. Oof. That could also be a storyline. Oh, let's hear it. Dad joke. Let's do it. Bee that lives in America is known as a USB. Fair. Absolutely fair. Thank you for dad joke of the day. Frito says the crack should still be there. He doesn't like how they disappear.
Well, I may say this. I can give them that because if the crack stayed, how much more RAM would this take?
Kitty says 2 exasperated groans out of 5. Why does that sound like an X-Plane rating? I give it 1 fish head out of 5.
But only because we can't give it 0.
And I just dated myself, didn't I? Fish head,
tiny
roly-poly,
little fish head. That was good television.
That was great television. Morgan Webb is amazing. Or she was in that anyway. They had something going.
Usually it was a bruise of interns, but they had something going.
Absolutely fair. What did the limestone say to the space miner? Don't hug me, I'm scared.
Look, it's an alpaca.
Oh, cute! What did the limestone say to the don't take me for granted? Yeah.
Oh, yes. Now, I have to show you one of the things they pushed very hard to do.
What? There's a toilet! You can throw things in the toilet?
Yes. And the toilet flushes.
Someone told me that it's impossible. Oh my gosh, that's hilarious. To make a pun about vegetables. I said, no, that's not necessarily. Not necessarily true. Can you poop? That's the question.
They won't confirm nor deny that you could actually do that in this game. But you can stop off the toilet.
Listen, Harlan, I don't, yeah. When the toilet is that splashy, I'm a little bit worried. You're not actually human. You have to eat, Kitty. So you are actually some sort of... Why is dark spelled with a K and not a C, Samurai? Because you can't see in the dark. Write that one down, Rail. You want that one. That is your level of joke. What flavor uranium are the toilets made from? Do not lick the toilets.
Probably Four Corners. But watch out for the yellow cake, because that just goes right through you.
Oh, Lordy. This is a joke. Do not eat the urinal cake.
No, yellow cake.
Oh, yellow cake.
It's a type of uranium.
Oh, I thought you said urinal cake. You junked out at that time. Do
Sorry.
not uwoo the toilet.
I said the first, Four Corners uranium or yellow cake uranium.
But it's cake. But it's minty fresh. Look, this is not
It
like
is not
the whatever.
made with polypeptide frosting.
This is not like the what was it that thing you guys were talking about making what's his name eat? Did you hear about the stutterer who's going to prison? I'm afraid he'll never be able to finish his sentence. The yellow cake is a lie. No, Porto Sunday is fine. No. They were trying to get somebody to eat, what was it, like mushrooms or... No, it wasn't mushrooms, it was... The slime! Don't eat the slime. Silicone Soap says I understood that reference. So how do you get this to be automated?
Well, you have to get through all of the upgrades to this, and then you can start getting the technology to automate.
Why do chickens only ever make one sound? Why? Can't think outside the box. That's hilarious.
I don't want to be on this end of something this large.
Yeah, that's where the poop comes out. Can you find other colonies and borrow their equipment, says Frito.
No.
Kitty asks if it's friendly. Is it friend-shaped?
It might be.
Friend-ish shaped.
Now, I can do a little bit of automation, so I'm going to do a little bit of automation.
Jerry? I don't remember what Squick called him. I have slept since then. It was probably Greg. Everything in the universe is Greg to Squick. That's like, Corn Horn's, what you call it, bot. When
Whistler?
Squick gets a memory wipe. Yes. When Squick gets a memory wipe, everything's all Greg instead of 13. No, that's not Corn's. It was, Kel.
No, that was Luke.
Not Luke.
No, yeah, Wedge.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
not Wedge.
Oh,
Kel Tainer, there it is.
alright. Yeah.
Which is what I said. I said, after I said, you said Whistler. I said, no, Kel's. Anyway.
You were correct. I am mistaken.
You were mistaken.
I admit to my
By the way.
mistake.
By the one.
By the one, I was mistaken. I apologize to the one.
I'm not the one.
I know you're not the one.
Okay, that thing, what was that walking around?
I don't remember what they're called. They're large.
It looked like giraffe elephant. I don't know about friend shape. Kitty says friend. Reliever called zoning violations. You should rectify a post for haste to prepare the site for Can you harvest their poop? Well, if they poop. Do they poop? Do they leave big ol'...
I do not recall seeing any excrement, no.
Maybe they added poop. That'd be funny. Yes, this is the poop update.
Do not give them these ideas.
That would be hilarious, though.
To whom?
About 3/4 of the BPO. And that's only because the other quarter's asleep.
Yes, I'm just thinking, what would it do to your factory?
And you burn it for fuel.
In the reactor?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
You set it out and it spawns power slugs. I don't know.
Folks, this is the Cookie Mama of the Black Pants Legion.
This is what happens when my give a damn is busted. Completely and utterly. It would make up for the loss of the Hospice Zoo streams. Yeah, it's true. There was a whole bunch of discussion of such things in those.
Now is when I start getting all kinds of creative. And yes, folks, my creativity is busted.
The most corpulent stream. I don't know what. Okay. It's not the shittiest idea I've ever heard of. I'm glad I'm hanging out with you. This is fun.
Indeed. Let's bounce. Bounce. Bounce.
You found a bounce Elodian. It's called the ground. This isn't like, what you call it, Skyrim, where you can improve your athletics by bouncing, is it?
No.
Okay.
But you can eventually get stuff that makes you bounce better.
Okay, see that rock looks like one of those big creatures fell over.
Yeah, and it does.
Like, I grew so much, and then I just died, and then, well, over time, my bones became this. You get a jetpack. Spaceship! I know that's not the same thing. Do.
Sarah going to be here for a minute, folks. I need a lot of this.
I think corpulent is a real word that means big or fat. Yes. Yes. Yes, it does. And it is related to corporate because when things are together, it gets bigger. So when you have a corporation, it's it's corpus, it's body. And corpulent is body, fat, it's just a lot of it. We're vibing to the tippy tap of the chisel, says Food Forage. Tippy tap, tippy tap.
We will mine it. Mine it. We will mine it. Mine it.
Could be copper, it could be limestone, it could be going home. I don't know. I'm being dumb. Tippy tap. Tippy tap. Corporal light, and it came out wrong. Okay. Anyway, I was trying to say when someone said English is hard about, an hour ago, that English is just three adjectives and three nouns in a trench coat, in the dark alley stealing parts of speech and words from other languages. That's exactly what it is. Fossilized dino poop. See, I had no clue.
What, Corporalite?
Yes.
Yes.
I had no clue.
I've got some.
Yes, just how Corpus Christi is the body of Christ, and U.S. city of Corpus Christi means the Catholic Church got mad when we tried to name a submarine after Jesus' corpse. Yes, exactly. Because English is what happens when Danish and French beat up German, and Italian and Latin is holding the cape. He's like, hold my beer. Latin's holding it down. Conjunction, junction. Jack is here just in time to hear about stone poop. Everything poops. Apparently even fossils.
Do fossils poop, or is just this fossilization of poop?
6 1/2 does the other half.
Then I suggest you go to the Museum of York. You know why?
Why?
They have petrified Viking poop.
Ooh. Okay. I would like to go there and see all kinds of interesting things, but that makes me interested. I don't know why. It's just interesting. Maybe it's a professional issue.
It's an issue. I don't know what kind of issue, but it is an issue.
I object to this. Most of English borrowed words are due to A, being England being conquered by French by a couple centuries, or America accepting so many immigrants in their words. No. Well, and also they didn't just accept immigrant words. They accepted words of the people that were already here when we got here. You look up sometimes how many Iroquois and other First Nations words are in our language. Wookie was a big boy, made cool noise, running in the creek, gonna build a big factory, got bugs in your face, big disgrace, gotta put this ore back into its place. Good job, Boot Forge. You win it.
We're not sure what it is, but you'll win something, sure.
I was today at Crispy Stream for a bit, and it made me say unhinged things. Yeah, those boys will make the crazy fall right out of your mouth. They and Squick both. Cherokee, also. This is also why there's no Italian loanwords, because Italian had a stigma about... Yeah, and also because there was enough other Romance and Latinate language. Squick at least makes... I,
I won't go that far. He's just vague sometimes.
we have gotten used to squickies. That's what it is.
Squickies, squickisms.
Storm just asked people to sign his butt. Don't sign Storm's butt. It's a trap.
Does that count as TMI or TMFI? Too much farting information.
We've gotten used to the sand damage bubble that's around him. That's right. He has a. It's not a Hexus aura. It's a sand damage aura. I'm putting that in the. I just realized him. I just realized him in a room with Super Chief of the Black Pants Legion. Please sign my butt.
Here, let me see if I can do this, because it's going to be a problem otherwise.
See, I've got to up scroll and get the actual song of that, because I am gonna have to. I'm gonna put it on as my. Yep. Downloading Wrestling Star so I can make it my ringtone for a while. Because why not?
Coworkers.
It doesn't have any, like... It's just...
I'm just knowing your coworkers.
They just ask me what it is. Besides, my phone doesn't ring that much at work. It doesn't ring that much, period. I forget. Anyway. And besides, it wouldn't be your ringtone. It'd be... Anyway. Your ringtone is staying your ringtone. They do giggle when you text me, and it's Wookiee sounds, by the way. It's hilarious. Currently building power line. Yay! He is making powerful. Yes, the Beeble Chan song. Wrestling Star. Hey, Aiden. Cut to commercial stinger. Nice. I downloaded the original, and I'm gonna. No, I'm not gonna. See, hot take. I am not actually that much. I just said, hey, like, hi, how are you? I'm not that much of a wrestling fan. I just like the WBPLW because shenanigans. Oh! Frito! Positive share. Good news. I got my Battletech Kickstarter shipping notification. Hell yeah!
Heck yeah.
Uh-oh. Grimos has a mission for Aiden. I'm very scared. Do I need to do the night owl thing and go? Oh, there you go. he redeemed a pet. So I must go pet the puppers. It is a secret and dangerous mission. Ooh! Hey! Why did you... Okay, you undid it.
Uh-huh.
Okay. You're gonna
There's
move
a
it,
reason. No.
or... Okay. Also, I have my fancy pillow by my bed. Right there. It's awesome.
It is something, yes. Can confirm it is something.
Thank you, Jack. I had a bit of a day, so I'm letting Mookie stream today. And he's got new games, so he wanted more times.
Yeah, I was going to try to stream it this afternoon, and, well, the platform that I got on was down. Which I see as a problem.
Mm-hmm.
There.
Quish lost his internet last night. Hopefully that got resolved. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know whether it did or not. Aiden is what one true game? Dare I ask? Oh. Oh. Uh. Alright. Oh. You failed your game? Peggle? Okay, yes. Jack says it's Peggle. Yes, yes, I know. I'll drink some more of my... I've got Gatorade, I've got the fruit juice I didn't drink all of, and I've got my boba tea. Sorry if you heard that. Mini glug noise. Glug make noise drinking. Ouch. You may have heard snap, crackle, pop too as I tried to pick up the lid I dropped. young scholar today told me my cough was disgusting, go take medicine. I was like, okay, wow, cool.
Said young scholar will now be hunted down for mocking his teacher.
It was the same one that wrote on the walls.
Okay, said young scholar needs to be swiftly introduced to.
A cocktail enthusiast. AKA do not introduce him to Ether. I mean, wait, maybe do introduce him to Ether and see what the two of them get up to together, making wacky cocktails that should not, by all reasons of legality and sanity, exist. This game is soothing just for some of the background sounds as is. Click, 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 click. Maybe I'm
Yeah,
weird.
they did a
Am I
really
weird?
good job with this game.
You're like, it is making things. Word. Brain meets go, yay. Happiness. I believe in you, Night Owl. I think you will destroy that game and turn it into small pieces. Not literally, but you know, metaphorically. Here I call this drink prophecy. It's weak and has no flavor. Yes, exactly. Understand. Or it's weak and goes exactly where I think it'll go.
Salt
No
Lake.
surprise. I wasn't gonna go. Listen, there are. Yeah. Anyway, 3:30 a.m. Go to sleep. Go to do stuff and go to do the things. You
Hub
want a medal?
upgrade 6. Landing platform
Yes, you want a medal.
hydraulics completed. Freighter landing initialized. Congratulations, you have completed onboarding and achieved the absolute minimum skill level required of a Fix-It pioneer. Fix-It looks forward to your future achievements, because a future with Fix-It is a future with you. Tier 1 and 2 milestones are now available in the hub, and biomass burners can now be built individually. Your first official objective is to initiate Project Assembly by building the space elevator. This objective will take a significant amount of resources, so Fix-It recommends getting to work.
Fix is ever so kind in saying that I need to get to work.
Mm-hmm.
They're not wrong, though, but you know.
Let's get to work. Más rápido.
Yeah, I need that.
What do you need?
I need logistic upgrade 1 so I can get splitters so that I can increase my production of things.
Understand. Me, I can barely play the dumb phone game I've got that's a factory. I'm like, where's the bottleneck? Why isn't this working? Lord, yes, exactly. Troa's got it. Troa knows what's the what. Cookie is lost again. Yes. It's a time and space issue. And Cookie kind of floats in those. Ah! I had a piece of something on my shirt, and I ran into it with my arm, and it went blue. Just felt weird. Time is just space if you try hard enough, and space is just time if you try hard enough. Isn't that what we kind of think or something?
Excuse me.
Yeah, Joe's right. We're all lost in some way or another.
I was lost and the cookie found me.
You make it. Never mind. I was gonna say something completely sacrilegious, but then I realized that country song already did that. Yeah, also look at that because it's funny. It's got awesome stuff. Yep, self-care is also good. In the US and Canada, if you feel like you might harm yourself, call 988. That's the suicide prevention hotline and give you somebody to talk to. You in the US, if you need some kind of help that they might be able to provide, 211 is your local United Way in most places. Why do we need to make him digs command?
What?
Owl says we need digs to make digs command. He's not going to want to do that. It's going to be like, no. Is that a minor?
That is a minor.
He's like, I am a minor. Yep, information from programs ranging from local churches to help people all the way up to Fed programs. Absolutely. And, all commands are digs commands. That's accurate.
This is why Diggs commands you to leave him alone.
It's like, no, I'm fine. Bye-bye. I'm okay. Stop looking at me. I'll just manage the station from, like, way over here. No one can command. No. Gummy can.
Gummy can command him, yes.
But she doesn't, except for in rare and specific situations. Yeah, we need something to say. Yeah, that's true. But I wouldn't call it the digs command. I think, well, since we call it a WVPL, maybe community or something. You know. Yes, she does. She respects the power of the digs. But like, yeah, something like WBPL is a, yeah. Anyway.
The WBPL is a wholly owned subsidiary of the BPL. The BPL is a wholly owned subsidiary of we're not sure. Don't ask us. Go back. Call back never.
We break your hands.
Yes, recreational handbraking.
I told Squick that he has a sand damage aura, and I said that I was amused. He says, haha, perceptive. Nunya Inc. There you go. Um, what was I gonna do?
I don't know. What were you gonna do?
I was gonna put a thing in chat, and now I can't remember what I was gonna put. Oh well. I was gonna do words.
Words.
Oh, I know exactly what it was. There, that's what I was gonna do. Quote 50. Why are you here? Because I want to.
Because of the wonderful things Cookie does.
I think Grimos is also one of the most used words on this channel. And then several of the others have 4 letters and usually are not quote-unquote school words.
And they're often directed at Gremos?
I don't know. Yes, that one. Who's still directing 4-letter words at you, Night Owl? Sleep is not a 4-letter word. That's the word I direct at you mostly. Goob Night Owl, right? Like is night is also a 4-letter word. Yeah. Yeah. But like that anyway.
Unknown metal collected. This metallic element is showing properties similar to those in Group 11 on the periodic table, such as high conductivity and malleability. Store this potential resource for later use.
Again, I say this is a secret tool that will help us later. You may get tired of that dumb joke. I apologize for nothing.
No, guys, she doesn't apologize for much ever.
I don't know. That's seriously supposed to be mainly Monday, Thursday thing. But if you really want to, I suppose. Did we even do one Monday? Besides, well, I don't know.
Oh, yes. You might want to look up the newest quote from my stream this morning.
Oh no.
Oh, yes.
What number is it?
I don't remember.
I'm gonna have to scroll up, aren't I? Yeah, I may not be able to. 786, okay. I need slave labor.
Yes.
7787. Oh my.
What?
Night Owl just added a quote from Frito, which was, "It is better than the failed us or taint."
I plead the fifth.
And now we're back to the grundle. I know. I can't believe y'all. Y'all are nuts. I know I started the whole quote thing, but I didn't expect it to go this. I should have, I guess.
Cookie? Who is here?
Yeah. Mom. Would you paint me? I'd paint me. Yeah, that was the one that...
That little thing that's running around is a doggo.
Can you tame it?
Partially, yes.
Does
You can
it throw
also
up?
feed them nuclear waste and it does not hurt them.
Oh, quote 5 is amazing. It's one of my favorites. Text was getting pretty colorful. I realized that this is really good. This is really, really, really good meal, and I'm loving it. But like, it's all milk based, cream based sauce, and a boba tea, and a, you know. So maybe not my wisest choice, but a 6 is pretty good too. Full send works sometimes. Immediate full stop collision. You know what, ladies and gentlemen? Fuck elves, fuck fairies, fuck dwarves, fuck sprites, fuck them, fuck everything to do with nature. More coal, more oil. Yeah, that was also a thing. Yeah. Oh, I have a funny story about 4-letter words. Small child says a 4-letter word, like damn, or I can't remember which one, right? And so I said, oh, hey, that's not a school word. And other little child in the room goes, fuck? I said, yeah, no, that's not a school word either. I told her teacher, and I told the other one's second one's teacher, and she's like, oh, yeah.
See? Doggo.
Yeah, and she's like, yeah, that's how it goes. Anyway. Yes, Mechanical Sasquatch, you wanna know?
What now?
What is the limit of quotes? I don't know. But if nothing else, we can delete it, preserve it, and post it somewhere and start over.
You mean there's a limit?
I don't know if there's a limit. I don't know what the It probably has to do with whatever Hunk put on Streamlabs' so knowing Onk, it's probably pretty big because he, since Thunder probably has a hell of a lot of coins too.
Six, maybe 7 digit.
Yeah. Well, I've got some funny kid quotes. Or things I said to kids. I don't know what Onk is.
This child has joined the Classroom Eternal.
Frito, do you mean immortalized? Because mortalized is a different thing entirely, and we may have to, we may have to have a different kind of discussion if someone's been mortalized, aka no more life. It's the Streamlabs bot, so I think so. And then isn't that the one that Onk made that started out as one and then became another? I don't remember. I guess I could go over to that other channel and see what his is, but he's renamed his. You okay?
What?
You okay?
Mostly.
Okay.
I'm just realizing these noodles have peanuts.
Oh no.
So I'm
Crap.
okay at the moment.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm not finishing them.
No, don't. I'm being snarky.
No, never. I've never seen Cookie be snarky, folks. This is a totally new thing that I've never heard before. Okay, it wants another power grid.
Base design and layout dilemmas. Yeah, right? And sometimes, like, I've noticed, at least for me, when I play something like this, and of course, here we go, I'm not, like, very good at this at all, so don't take anything I say as any kind of... Another 280.9 terabytes. Hell yeah. Anyway, is sometimes you have to, like, set something up temporarily and then, like, move it later. I don't know.
Oh
You
yes, that
try
happens
not-
all the time with me.
You try not to as much as possible, but I suppose, but sometimes it's like, this is not working. We need to do this. We're only at 931K of quotes, so we've got a ways to go. Who did the 64th? That's a number. I cannot make numbers dance like some people can, but they do fascinate me. Or if Grimos finds some floor pills and starts to quote every single thing every person says, then maybe. No floor pills, Grimos.
Don't tempt the boy.
I know they teach me to try to frame things positively so that people consider the last thing in your brain is like, you know, walk instead of don't run, because then they'll say run and whatever. But I'm trying to think how to positively phrase, you know, don't eat the floor pills.
Only eat pharmaceuticals that are prescribed to you.
Accurate.
And
Very
Checkers is not a doctor.
Absolutely fair. We're supposed to stretch.
If I stretch, I won't move.
It will stretch this time. Okay. Alright. I may have actually gotten some of the kink out of my back. Thank you, Droa. Also, I'm eating the boba pearls from the bottom of my boba tea. Water break. Drink. Well, and as I say, we could, you know, get up to a certain level, download them and restart, and just be like, okay, if you want the old stuff, go here. You know, put them on the website somewhere or something. I mean, you wouldn't be able to pull them up, but you could still reference them, be like, old 23 or whatever. Mechanical Sasquatch says that the bash.org said Station Clown isn't licensed to prescribe pills. It did have a license and everything, but it was in crayon.
So it was issued with the Marine Corps?
Ooh. You wouldn't download a quote, would you?
I've downloaded the entire list.
Right? Exactly.
All of Welsh's quotes.
Oh, Welsh's quotes. No, we're talking the ones from here.
I know. I'm just upgrading.
Ah. Oh my gosh. Thank you for giving Streamlabs a year or half a year of subs there. So that he can say the Diggses. The bot does need to use emotes.
Cookie, be nice to yourself.
What?
Be nice to yourself. I have a red button to push. I wonder what this does.
Milestone reached. Conveyor belts can now merge, split, and lift to save space and enhance the productivity of your factory. Fixit encourages you to consider
thank you,
investing
Troy.
in
That's very
verticality
kind.
when it comes to factory logistics. If you feel stressed by this complexity, imagine yourself on the shore of a vast and calm ocean. Breathe in. Visualize all the people relying on you. The sea is made of billions of faces, each staring at you with hope and tears in their eyes. Breathe out. Feel refreshed and focused on your duties.
That's
creepy. That was more creepy than helpful.
yes, most of this is.
Morbid and creepifying. Hey, TK. We have about an hour until.
Yep.
Until what are we at? Horizon 12 done, or
I thought it was still Horizon Zero.
he's been numbering the streams
Okay.
based on First one was 0, then it was 1, then it was 2. Oh no, it's more than 7. He was up to 10 or 11 before, so I'm thinking it's 12, but I might be wrong. I do not know, though. How does it decide what to put in?
What
that
to put
second
where?
bit?
Where?
Like the splitter, does it just like you have to change it, or
You have to
can
turn
you
it
say-
to be where you want it.
No, I get 14. No, but like the splitter, you have to tell it this goes this way, or what?
As far as what?
Like, okay, so it's got stuff going there. How did it decide what to send where? Oh, I see it.
It only splits that.
Hmm?
It's not. It doesn't. It's not intelligent.
Okay. So it's like says you can do this and you can do this kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. It splits evenly. Okay. What are you building? Plates. So it's not like... Okay, yeah, never mind. I'm dumb. Sorry, y'all. This is why Wookiee is streaming tonight, not me. Excuse me. Ack. Not dumb, just tired. Brain cells. EP. Yes, hard to words right now. You get me. Alright. When do you exploit non-union employees to help build the factory?
You mean there's union employees?
I think it's just you and anybody you can wrangle into
Yeah.
multiplayering.
And I'm not letting them unionize.
Don't say the U word. HR will turn off your oxygen. You can pay them in company money. Who's funding this colony? I'll have to see your account. It's Fixit, which somebody said was somebody in chat suggested might be a subsidiary of Nanotracing. We're not sure. HR may turn off the oxygen or send the Pinkertons. Can you imagine? Okay, somebody who's got writing chops should write a book about space Pinkertons. Like, it's kind of a bad guy, love the bad guy kind of thing, where you kind of, you don't realize who they are until, you know? Just some dude trying to follow his own, do what he's supposed to do, but never mind that he works for the Pinkertons. Wizard of the Coast owns the colony? I don't know, does Wizard of the Coast own the colony, dear?
I hope not.
But space Pinkertons, that would be funny. paycheck.
I think I've run into them before.
Pinkertons?
Space Pinkertons.
Oh, okay.
From what I remember, they're employed by the Sith.
Mm-hmm.
This gets a little easier when you get the chainsaw.
The joke is the Wizard of the Coast. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I think I know who that person was, or at least one of them that happened to. Yeah. But I will say no more to that because I don't need to. It's not germane.
Well, the person it happened to, they've recorded the whole thing on, put it on YouTube.
Is it the person I'm thinking of?
I don't think it is.
I thought it was. Well, I thought something similar-ish happened to the dude that started working with. Never mind.
Yeah. Never mind.
There's goblinization being discussed. So here's the thing. Goblins, at least some forms of goblins, come from living underground and or being buried underground. So just don't live in a cave and you'll be fine. That's my story and I'm sticking to it.
So, do we tell the park rangers that?
No, the park ranger can live in the cave. I don't know.
Just thinking the big hole in the ground by us.
Yes, I know. I knew exactly what you were talking about. Excuse me. I drank more Gatorade. I'm still gonna have to cough, sorry.
She's just much more personable than I am. even when she's trying to remove her own lungs.
I'm not trying to remove my lungs.
Could have fooled me. As you can see, this is a very inefficient means of powering everything.
All right, thank you, Fruto. Yeah, it is. It takes a lot of biomass to. And Night Owl says that lung removal requires a professional. And that's actually kind of accurate, though, isn't it? It's because you need a lot of biomass to burn to get stuff done.
Especially when I don't have a chainsaw to get good wood.
Yeah. Like, how you get so tired? Oh, I just picked up all the weeds in the area so I could feed it to my big machine. Which big machine? The big machine I also built.
Oh, I see. It's because I ran out of power in this.
Yeah, it's a little bit. It's a little bit, but you know, it's like Stardew. You dig, you dig and dig and dig, and get it done, and then you start building the iridium sprinklers, and everybody's happy. You know. Dinosaurs.
Are dancing in your nostrils.
No, not my nostrils. I need those.
Yes, we know. It's a shame.
Are there liquid dinosaurs in the game?
You can liquefy things that look like dinosaurs. So, sure.
He's asking if you can be Jed Clampett.
Yes, there is.
Okay.
There is Texas tea in the game. Boom.
Yay.
Milestone reached. Supply the molecular analysis machine, referred to as the MAM, with local resources to research and develop new technologies.
Yes, ma'am.
Potential technologies include exploration tools, weapons, and factory buildings. These are essential for maximizing your Pioneer efficiency in alignment with Fixit's core pillars: construct, automate, explore, and exploit. To advance Fixit's mission, all notable phenomena, resources, technology, or other influence should be investigated regardless of any perceived danger, as stated in the Pioneer contract.
Yes, ma'am.
Aha. Fuzzy Beast! Scritchy, scritchy, scritchy. It's like, why is she scratching me? I got to give the kitty cat scritches, by the way, y'all. Darkness. The void.
Hello, darkness, my old friend. I scratch you once again.
Yay. It's a very red. Oh, Betty Rin redeemed. Night Owl. It's already been redeemed. I already scritched. Yeah, here they don't be like, oh, we'll just charge you all the monies to be like, nah, we'll just throw you in the biomass thing. Sorry. You are the biomass. Become biomass.
I'm gonna opt not to, thank you.
I know, me too, but still. I mean, it's definitely a contract with some teeth. Okay, I would like to rephrase that. That was horrible.
Indeed.
I didn't even realize what I was saying till it was outside my face.
Do you wish to retract your statement?
I do wish to retract my statement.
Sorry, it's already in the ether.
Oh, my man. Oh, man. That's how many. Yeah, exactly. That is how so many of the quotes happened. That just fell out of my face before I got a chance to process the ramifications. And Metro is going to prove it by pulling up a quote that. Be not afraid of the dick toaster, mortal. Yep, exactly. Fell right out of his fingers. Considering it was sassy.
I prefer to be very afraid of anything that, you know.
And especially with the demonstration we just saw the other day.
Indeed.
Yes. This reason we're almost all the way up to 8,000 quotes, which blows my freaking mind. And there's Will. Will says, I see Werlin is doing a satisfactory job of streaming tonight. Will, what are you at? Are you at, Night Owl says Horizon 14 dawn tonight. Is this correct? Okay, so how an Usser works is, we're gonna do an Usser just for the hell of it.
Alright.
Because Night Owl wants to, because he likes it. He thinks it's the best. The way it works is, so Usser is, we will put up a prediction. We'll put up a prediction, and the two will be us, Ain't, and then there'll be a goob hole of some variety. I'm eventually need to get in there and change the name of the goob hole because it has been requested to be me named 1877 Grug something, and I forgot what it is. Anyway, so anyway, the way it works is us, Ain't, or goob hole. Us is the members of Monday Night's Pandora Pirate Radio, and recurring guests such as Folk, and Ain't is, and also Thursday night, and, well, because he was there last week, let's put Aiden on the list this time, that'll make it almost even, and then, and then Ain't is everybody else, including anybody in chat, even if it's on those streams. Even if it's on those streams, if you're in chat, it's still Ain't. That's just the way it's always been, or mostly always been. Anyway, so then, and then after 2 minutes, we'll draw a random quote, and we'll see is it be us or is it be Ain't? All right, so load it up, Night Owl, if you haven't already. Yep, there it is. Be it us or Ain't. It's almost done already. Alright, it's ready to go. So.
That was fast.
Yeah, I don't know if it was.
That was like 30 seconds.
Did you put it on for 2 minutes or did you put it on for shorter than that, Night Owl? Anyway. It's done.
Because I barely got enough time to type.
Here, let me see. Oh, no, it's still going. Never mind. It is still going. Sorry, my bad. It was just the, alert that went by real fast. I'm dumb. I'm the dumbest of dumb today. Oh my gosh. Ducky is pinging me, and he heard the Need Your Love on the cafeteria radio, and so he posted the Ed Sings Your Love, and so he's like, yes, Ed and Eddie Mustangs confirmed. He's funny. Anyway.
The remains researched belong to an organism that tends to nest near objects emitting specific types of resonance. Spitters are called as such due to their ability to create and spit plasma across long distances. Spitter remains can now be made into alien protein, and additional research may reveal options for improving Pioneer safety during exploration. The metal has been named Caterium after Fixit's greatest CEO Katerina Parks. It has been added as a viable alternative to gold in industrial applications,
Oh, it's not up
specifically
yet.
in advanced
Okay.
electronics due to its superconductivity, malleability, and corrosion resistance.
Means I'll need to pull up the VOD. I want the child to see the thing from Saturday night. Sunday night, whatever it is.
This fruit, dubbed the barrel nut after its distinctive color, is compatible with the human digestive system and has been added to the object scanner. Further research is available.
I'm not seeing the... Ah, there it is.
This semi-slug, now dubbed power slug, is early in its life cycle and has retained only part of its
Excuse me.
potential energy storage capacity, giving it its blue color. Power slugs are capable of extracting latent energy from their surroundings, including through a form of photosynthesis, and preserve it in their porous semi-crystalline shell over their lifetime. This explains why they rarely move after having found a suitable location.
Sorry, y'all, we're here. He's building and I'm bothering my son. Okay. Night owl fact, fun fact. I am okay. Unfun fact. I am Whacker's elder. It be 8. Yep. Alright. Oh. Arf. Sorry, I didn't see that, owl. Alright, good job.
Well, I dumped a whole bunch of goob
In 8 or us?
in us, but it looks like it didn't take, so I don't know.
Well, it's because he had to restart because, he messed up something.
Ah, so then it didn't take any of my goob. Got it.
Power slugs extract latent energy from their surroundings to sustain themselves. By tuning the object scanner to the particular potential energy signature, it is now able to locate them against the background environmental static.
Oh, will the great wonders of power slugs are edible?
Don't know. Haven't licked one to find out. Now that I have biomass, I can make it into biomass. And it's much more efficient in the engines.
You can let it, you know, do its... Yeah, I think Kitty says she put 150 in and got 151. You know what? Do not eat the mold. We've already had this discussion. I've already said tonight that, you know, y'all were making people try to eat the mold. I was trying to remember whose stream it was, and I knew Whacker was on there, but I think it was Whacker on there. But It was Will and Kingshaw. Yeah, it was. So before... Listen, mycelium can have a lot... Yes, but just... What about floor meat? Okay.
Indeed.
What? Oh, did you say?
Indeed, indeed, indeed.
So, here's the thing. I am the last person because I grew up with a family who basically Dad would say, oh, it's got a wang to it, but it's still good, eat it, and shove it in my face. So, you know, I've got kind of, you know, whatever, you know, weird things, but just in general, I cannot recommend such things on a televised stream, you know? You gotta have some something. What do you call that? I don't know. Yes, that one.
What, taste buds? Or sanity?
Well, Will was like, for legal reasons, this is a joke. Hack. Sorry, y'all. This looks like hay bales. But in other words, you're making hay bales and burning them. Compressing
Basically,
hay bales.
yes.
Nice.
What do you think biomass is?
No, I know. I'm just like, they look very bale-y. They look... I'm like, yes, let's put the grass and the hay and whatever all else into bales. Anyway. I don't know. Never mind.
Usually don't.
You have to find needles in the hay bales? No, that's in the stack. You do that before you put them in the bale. Otherwise, they break your baler, and then you have to pay gazillions of millions of dollars to fix your baler.
See, I need this.
Big plastic wrapped hay bales look like giant marshmallows. I don't think you're wrong, Will. They do look like giant marshmallows. I don't think it's quite a BC thing. It just depends where you are. I think if you don't have to wrap them because there's not, you know, they won't mold or whatever. A lot of places don't. But if you've got any kind of wetness, they wrap them because moldy hay is nasty.
But if you wrap them, doesn't it trap the moisture inside and that encourages them to mold?
Not if you let it dry for, like, you let it dry, then you wrap it. Oh, BC on the coast. So maybe it is...
Yeah, you're trying to dry it out.
Right, you dry it out, but then... But I don't know. I don't know why they wrap them.
To prevent them from getting more moisture in.
That's what I thought, but like... So it's like if it's a dry space, because they didn't ever wrap them to control... Oh, control... Yeah. Make silage. Oh, okay. Alright. Dry them and wrap them before the rainy season. I think there might be different kinds of wraps in different places, right? Some places wrap them for one reason and some places wrap them for another.
And some places just go...
I like to rap and I dare not tell the truth because that's why. I don't know.
Alright, we got a few more minutes left so I can get some limes down here.
I have 3 shrimp left.
Congratulations. I'll let you have my noodleage because, well,
Yeah.
I dare not.
Hey, Frito, we're about to wrap up so we can have Horizon 14 on.
The dawn of the 47th horizon.
Right.
Yep, I need to do that.
Oh, Home Depot.
What?
Frito says they have provided the Ox with some Home Depot shit posting.
Okay. Rock and stone! Rock and stone, brothers.
So, I showed our son the Saturday night promo.
Oh no.
Or Sunday night promo. Yeah. I got 4 separate lines. What the hell was that?
That's basically what the crowd said too.
Mm-hmm. Thank you all for hanging out with us, guys. It's been a fun night.
Indeed it has. And I'm going to be calling it here in just a few minutes because it's just about time to pass it on over.
Let's look. That might be a cream cheese sauce. That's rich.
Alright, I need to step away because if I don't step away, I won't step away. So, here. And this is where we're going to call it for tonight, folks.
Thank you so much, guys.
This is the WBPL.
This is Wanderings with Werlin and Cookies along for the ride. Because it was my time slot.
Okay.
Durburger, I sent him the link to the VOD in a little bit. It should be posted up on YouTube. I don't know if it'll be tonight or tomorrow. Very soon it should be up on the archive on YouTube, and then you'll be able to watch it there. We don't have just a clip of it yet, but you know,
It will come.
it'll get there, I'm sure.
Now, remember, be nice to each other. Be good to people. Do not shitpost offensively intending to harm.
Yeah.
Shitposting is a skill. It is a very important skill. But if you use it to harm others, well, Cookie will haunt you.
I will indeed. I'll come in with my teacher voice and be like, just like that. So, anyway.
Be nice to each other. Reach out and try to give somebody a hand. You never know when the one nice thing you do for somebody changes their whole life.
Right?
I'll catch you all next week. Till then.
Bye.